gotta show you off, girl.
I love a bitch who know how to do her own makeup. I'm not saying you're gonna do your makeup all the time by yourself, but bitch, know how to do a little eyebrow and a little lash. At the least, or something to be. Because now, everybody going out, you asking somebody, can they put your fucking lashes on, bitch? YouTube is free. Get you a palette. Why the fuck do you always gotta book Beats by Bree?
For so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made.
You're the only girl for me. You're the only girl I need. You're the only girl for me. You're the only girl I need. I need to hold my hand, baby. I need to be your heart, baby.
I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. We call them things over, you know how we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you. And I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. But I cannot see myself without you. We call them things over, you know.
In the moment, keep your focus. Skin to touch, open up like a lotus. I'ma roll on it, make you feel the motion. I'll drive the boat if you rise up the ocean.
Roll on it, roll on it, roll on it, roll on it, baby.
Can I call you Rose? Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you Rose? Can I call you Rose? Cause your fragrance takes over the room. Can I call you darling?
I need you poolside. You've been on my mind. One if you won't mind, let's do a matter way. I like your south side. I like your one top. You make my thoughts stop. You make being me less hard. Got to quit my job. When it take it, that's just how you gotta do. I'ma take that, that's why I keep calling you. Diamond boy, why you so shiny? Diamond boy, gon' get behind me, Wario. Diamond boy, your light so blinding. Blind me, baby, if it's old, they tell me. Am I saying too much? Bitch, better have my money. Y'all should know me well enough. Bitch, better have my money. Play down, call me on my blood. Pay me what you want it. Ballin' bigger than LeBron. Bitch, better have my money. Who y'all think y'all frontin' on? Like blah, blah, blah. Louis 13 and it's all on me, nigga. You just bought a shot. Kamikaze if you think that you gon' knock me off the top. Shit, your wife in the backseat of my brand new foreign car. Don't act like you forgot. I call a shots. Like blah, blah, blah. Pay me what you want it. Don't act like you forgot. Bitch.
Carve top brow, carve bottom brow, other side, middle, all over lid, forehead, bridge of nose, cupid's bow, chin. Concealer on inner corner, concealer on outer corner, joined together. And other side, concealer below jawline, cream contour on forehead, cheekbones, jawline, sides of nose, eye crease, and other side. Blending from top to bottom, forehead, eyes, nose contour, under eyes, cheekbones, cupid's bow, chin. Add a little bit of your foundation, blend everywhere. Some liquid blush, blend. Fill in eyebrows, set under eyes, the cheekbones, brown eyeshadow, nude eyeshadow, shadow wing, a pair of lashes, powder bronzer, blush, lip liner, lipstick, and you're done.
Let's do these eyebrows. So I got this sent to me, and we're gonna tint our brows. That looks like a piece of poo, but you can't tell me no different. And that's what it looks like. So I started with my ends of my brows first because those I wanted to be a little darker than in the front because we're on the same page, right? No blocky brows, right? So this is what it looks like after I was done. I pop it in after like 5 minutes. I let that sit in the front of my brow because again, we don't want blocks for brows. And then I wiped it off and this is the finished product. That brow was giving me a hard time. I brushed it through, as you can see, and it was just giving brows. Like it was giving, I grew this from my face. But
let's spice up my makeup look using Kaleidos products. My base is already on, so I just went in with the Contour Trio in the shade Dark. And I just used the middle shade to deepen my contour. Then I went in with the blush in the color Dreamwalk. Y'all, how pretty is this blush? You guys know I love a pretty pink blush, and this one is so beautiful and so pigmented. And can we just talk about the packaging of these products? This is the Glowing Iris Quad Palette. So I use the Tone Activator first. I use the Accentuate color on the outer parts of my lid, the Diffuse color to smoke it out, and then I put the Radiate Shimmer on my eyelids. I did the same thing on my lower lids, and then I went in with the Epiphany Glow Melt On eyeliner in the color Night of Creation. It glides on so easily and smoothly. And then lastly for highlighter, I use Moon Cruiser, and how pretty is this highlighter? Like, it literally matches the look perfectly. For my lips, I went in with the Untamed Glow Glossy Lip Glaze in the color Hot Pursuit, and y'all, this look was to die for. If you've never heard of Kaleidos, I'm gonna need you to wake up and check them out. Don't sleep, girl. Bye!
Like my honey's blue. Bad bitches, yeah, I keep them by the two. It's a big difference between me and you. I ain't nothing like you or you. I'm on a whole nother level. These bitches is out of their league. These bitches bitches ain't batting like me. You bitches ain't better than me. You bitches don't count on these bitches can't count. I am not the 1, 2, or the 3. You bitches look up to me. You say you look up to her, but really you look up to me. I can't be playing with niggas, I'm married to G. I got some niggas that do what I say. If I tell them to shoot, they pull up from the 3. When bitches be rapping, I'm laughing, it sound like you trying to me. I'm who you dying to be. Will somebody cop all these groupies a ticket, cause I'm who they dying to meet. I'm in the city, I drop a location and all of the killers come out. These niggas be fighting for y'all, but they play the back when them killers is out. When them killers is out, cut them off like the scissors is out. When Barbie touched down, the baddest of bitches is out, like my honey's blue.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm learning so much right now. I'm so bad at makeup. I'm so bad at makeup. No, I could never. No, I give you so much credit for like caring about this and like being good at this. Like, I could literally never. I hate wearing makeup. Like, I wear like mascara sometimes, but just like, I don't like lying to the world about like who I am. No, like, it's great that you love it, babe. It's great that you love it, but like you'd have to love it to like want to do this. Wait, so you do this like every single day? Like all these steps? Oh my god, that's crazy. Whoa. What is this? Contour? How do you even put that on? What is that? I've never heard of that in my life. What is it? Let me see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, babe, you just like changed.
My skin is one of my most complimented features, but at one point in my life, Miss Girl was truly my biggest enemy. And as Black women, hyperpigmentation or darkened areas is something that we all have experienced or will experience at some point in our lives. But if there's one skincare ingredient I would recommend to my sisters to fight this whenever it comes, is vitamin C. Vitamin C is a hill I will die on because the way it evens out my skin tone and fades my dark marks is why I'm not getting up off it. We locked in. And these products from Buzzin are so brightening, and I've had my skin glowing all week. Like, look at that. Girl, you know you fine, don't you? Girl, you know you fine. I started with the sheet mask that is potent with vitamin C and niacinamide that'll leave your skin bright, tight, and just looking right, girl. Exfoliation is also a must when treating hyperpigmentation, so I'm using these exfoliating vitamin C pads all over my face, but also really focusing on my problem areas in the lower half of my face. The it girls of this routine has to be the serum and daily vitamin C cream. Vitamin C is just that girl because she's scientifically proven to reduce the overproduction of melanin, which causes pigmentation and darkened areas. She boosts collagen, which keeps us looking young. She fights free radicals. She got money, her body tea. But for real, vitamin C is that girl in skincare, and she's definitely helped me. So if you're interested in adding vitamin C to your skincare lineup, check the link in bio because, girl, look at the skin.
Get ready with me to go to my friend's fashion show. My friend Stephanie, she's gonna be in a fashion show tonight. I'm so excited for her. How cute is she? If someone asked me, like, can you be in this fashion show? I'd be like, no. Now, this might come as a shock, but I'm actually, like, really insecure. Like, I could never do something like that. This is the 3rd Saturday in a row that I'm going out, and I'm, like, kind of shook. I don't go out. This big old beauty blender. All my friends are like, what the hell has gotten into her? Like, I literally am like, no, I'm gonna sing. Fun fact, when I was younger, I like really wanted to be a model. It's literally so funny to me now because I literally take like one photo like every 3 months. Anyone else like that? Like, my friends will try to take pictures of me and I'm like, can you actually stop? So funny because my friend Kristen, she's like the exact opposite. I swear, if she was on her deathbed, she'd be like, can you take a picture of me? I actually really need to work on that because I do social media. Like, girl, I am struggling with the wings. Like, they do not match. I wanted to show you guys my outfit, but I literally need to leave in 10 minutes. All that being said, I'm gonna try to get a picture tonight. So wish me luck with all of that. All right, this is the finished look. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Step-by-step everyday makeup tutorial. Let's go. So we're basically starting off with concealer. I mapped out the top half of my face with LA Pro Girl concealer. The bottom half I'm using Glossier concealer. You're going to make sure you're going to blend very, very well. And we're going to go in next with blush. We're using Pixie blush, and you're going to apply that like you normally would. We are going to set the top half of our face with Huda Beauty setting powder. And we're going to set the rest of the face with MAC Studio Fix powder. Next, we're going in with our bronzer. We're going to hit the cheekbone, forehead, jawline situation. We're going to wipe some of that setting powder off, and then we're going to use that same bronzer to contour our nose. I like to bring it up to my brows, and speaking of brows, they're up next. So we're going to brush our brows into place, and we're going to do hair-like strokes just for a more natural look. We're going to carve out the bottom of our brows with concealer, not too much, and we're going to, well, I usually just blend it out with my fingers. I'm going to add blush, lip liner, lip gloss, both from Morphe. I'm also going to add a little bit of that bronzer on my lids, just a little bit. And just like that, we're done, okay? Just gonna spray the face, and look at that. It eats up close and far away.
Quiet as it's kept, the key to the perfect red lip for dark skin is not just one lipstick, but a lip combo. Stay with me. I like to go in with the brightest shade that I'm going to use first and apply that right in the center. I'm just gonna lightly smack my lips together. And I can't remember where I saw this, but I'm going to blot out the rest on my paper. This is going to kind of create a stain so that throughout the day that red lip doesn't start to creep up on us and leave that weird ring in the mouth that sometimes happens when you have a matte lip on. Next, I'm going to take a deeper blue based red and just outline the lip. You want to be as neat as possible. I usually like to overline my lips, but for a matte red lip, I like to keep things really neat, coloring within the lines. I just feel like I just like the way it looks a lot better. Now, some of y'all might want to stop here, and that's perfectly fine. I just like a little bit more definition in my lip, so I have to go in with lip liner. Now, you can do this step with a burgundy or brown lip liner. I usually go in with brown, but I figure why not switch it up and go in with good old Night Moth, which I haven't pulled out in a while. Make sure you sharpen your pencil. So I'm going to look down into my mirror just to make sure I'm extra precise, but I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly shade out this lip. And I do a little bit more shading in the corners here. Really define that Cupid's bow. Now we're almost done, but just to make sure things are extra precise, we're gonna clean up around the mouth with a concealer. There we go.
It's always the birthday dinners, but get ready with us for my best friend's 21st birthday, okay? So I'm going in with the One Size Cure the Blur primer, and today we're doing red brows. Get into the look to go with her hair. Yes, that's all her natural hair. Shout out to everyone that was on the TikTok live while we were getting ready. And just so y'all know, we did not make the dinner. The restaurant closed on us. We had reservations for 7:30 and we got there at 9. We didn't know the restaurant was going to close at 9. Like, what type of restaurant? Anyways, so I'm going in with some shadows from Morphe. And then I'm doing like a little wing, a little shadowy, crisp liner look with some glitter. That glitter is from J. LaRue Cosmetics. That is the White Diamonds glitter. And then we're going in with some foundation. I used a NARS foundation, and then I used Too Faced concealers. She wanted the bright under eye look with lots of blush. I'm tapping that concealer in very lightly with the Real Techniques 402 brush. And then I'm going in with this Morphe Vegan 102 brush. This is really good for contouring, and I used a black opal contour stick in the shade Ebony Brown, I believe. I'm going with nose contour. Don't be scared. Lightly drag down the product down the nose, down the bridge of the nose, and take your time with it. I'm going in with the Rare Beauty Happy Blush. I prefer using liquid blush on deeper skin tones just so that it gives a great base for the powder blush to sit on top of and be more bold on the skin. So I set the base with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Spray, and then you're going to let that dry for a little bit just to lock everything in place. And this also makes your makeup last longer, and yeah, and she was feeling herself here. So I'm going in with the One Size powder and then the Derma Blend powder after. I forgot to record the rest of these parts, so I'm sorry, but the finished look is coming up. Okay, let's get into it. Yes, look at how pretty she looks. Let's get into the face, the base, the hair. Okay? And we did all this for the restaurant to close.
We're gonna do some beginner-friendly one compact makeup that's only gonna take you 5 minutes to do. So this is the viral makeup you guys are always asking me about and how you do it. And I'm gonna show you that it can be done in like 5 minutes. Okay, I only have 3 minutes on the timer, but we're gonna go ahead and put this together and so that you can see how the makeup actually works. So I'm using the full coverage brush today. Remember that the brushes determine the coverage and they were made special for this type of makeup. You see how I'm putting it on and I'm not layering the product. The products have a specific place that they're supposed to go, and then you merge and bring the colors together. So the brightening shade, which was like the yellow one that goes under my eye, I put that on, and now you see I look a little ghostly, but this is where the contour goes. Everything's going to blend together. Just watch. So we're gonna go ahead and take the bigger side of this brush and take the contour, and we're gonna go and just slide the contour on the face and brush it back. So it's like a tap and slide, just like this. Okay, just to go ahead and bring everything together and it doesn't turn into a muddy mess. Come above the hollow of the cheek right here on both sides, and then you're just gonna blend it out by tapping like this, and everything looks so good. So tell me what you think in the comments, and if you want to get matched, just say match and I will go ahead and get you the information that you need. Take a little bit of the contour on the nose right here, just like this. And then we're gonna go ahead and tap that out. So we're gonna tap it in place, then go into our blush and tap our blush on in place where it's supposed to go as well. So you see how everything's just like coming together. It looks good. I'm gonna grab our brush, multitasker brush, line the lips. So if you are in a hurry, literally, you're gonna do this. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna put you in my free makeup classes, and I'm gonna teach you how to do the makeup, and it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or not. We even have time to do a little bit of eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in and just pop this eyeshadow on my eyelid, like that. Grab the eyeshadow brush, and then we're just gonna go ahead and put this on like this. Okay, so the looks that you can get are like crazy, and you can start with a smaller palette because that's what I did in the beginning, and then you are good to go, and you can grow to the colors that you like so you have everything in one spot. We even have time for bronzer, so let's go ahead and put on a little bit of bronzer to warm up the look, and then you can add your powder and you're done. Say match down below.
Good morning, let's do our makeup. So I just want to do really natural, run errand with me type of makeup because I gotta take my dogs out for a walk and I'm trying to look cute while I do it, so let's do this. I'm gonna start off by spraying my face with my first spray serum by D'Alba. I finally got some vitamin C again. If you are not using vitamin C in your makeup prep, you are missing out. So I'm gonna be taking my vitamin C serum by La Roche-Posay. Just so good for your skin, and it just makes your makeup go on just flawless. Next, I'm gonna take a little bit of the Hydra Visor by Fenty Skin. This is my favorite like sunscreen. I love the way it wears under makeup. It's like a great primer. So sometimes if I don't use an actual primer, like I'll just use this sunscreen because it just wears so well like under makeup. And I'm always letting everything like sit for a couple minutes before I go and apply something else on top of it. For foundation, I'm gonna use my Luminous Silk by Armani Beauty because it's just the most natural looking foundation that I have. Watch how good this matches, okay? It's like the perfect undertones because I match to my chest and not my face. My face is just exposed more to the sun, so it's just a lot darker than my body. So if I match to my face, it kind of just throws everything off, and I don't know, it just makes it like washes out all the like lighter undertones that I have in my skin. So I just focus on matching to my body and not my face. For concealer, I'm just gonna do just a little bit, and then like any little blemishes, and I'm gonna take a little on my upper lip because I always have like hyperpigmentation around here. But see, just a little bit of concealer, tiny bit. For blush, I'm gonna go into the Makeup by Mario. This is in the color just peachy. This is always my favorite for like really natural makeup. I'm covering more space than I usually would because I want it to be natural and like cutesy, flirty, but you know, like not so like dramatic. I'm gonna go back in with my concealer brush and kind of just blur the edges of the blush into, because I'm not using contour. And for face powder, I'm gonna go into this Makeup Forever HD Skin Matte Velvet. It's like a foundation powder, a powder foundation. And I'm just gonna push this just into the areas kind of where we place the concealer. This is just to set it so it doesn't move around. This look definitely is not something that's not transfer proof. Like this is gonna come off, it's very lightweight, it's not supposed to be heavy or like where it's not gonna move, so this may move throughout the day. This is like a running errand. I'm gonna be out for a couple of hours, come home, wash my face. Like this isn't an all day like makeup look. Okay, so I'm using the House Labs I can't speak because my Invisalign. I'm using the House Labs Color Fusion Blush. This is in Pomelo Peach. This is my favorite. It's so pretty. It's like the prettiest blush. I'm telling you, my Invisalign, I have to think about things before I say it. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty in the Mocha Mami. This is the only contour we're gonna do. We didn't do a cream one because like I said, like we just want this to be very like youthful. This isn't gonna be like a harsh contour or anything at all. Like you're still gonna look like yourself, okay? And this is kind of gonna set those areas of like foundation. You could contour your nose if you want to, but I'm not really gonna do that. But I am gonna press that. Go back in with my powder brush. And just take a little bit. What's left over on the brush, I didn't go back into the product at all. I'm gonna take a little bit of contour or the bronzer that we use to the front of my brows, so it kind of takes the attention off how my brows are starting off, because remember, natural. They're not gonna be perfect. So then I'm always gonna take just a little bit of the same bronzer in my lids. It's just like my thing because I already have this hyperpigmentation going on, so it's kind of my favorite thing about my eyes. So I kind of just like to make it stand out a little bit more. Too Faced just sent me their Better Than Sex Naturally mascara, so I'm just gonna try it out today. If you popped in a little bit of like cluster lashes, half lashes, that would just make it look really cute. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna use the Hourglass. This is in the shade Sense. It's a really cute color, so. And there is my super natural Let's Run Errands Clean Girl makeup. And if you wanted this to stay a little bit, you could probably hit it with like a mattifying setting mist, but honestly, girl, this is just for you to look cute in the morning while you go to Trader Joe's in your little Pilates outfit type stuff. This is not like all day slay, okay?